Can you just talk about your level of comfortability out there and how you feel?
I'm starting to get more comfortable with things. I mean, the week of practice definitely helped. 2 days, just getting acclimated with all the plays and whatnot. I'm feeling better. I'm still, we haven't won anything yet, but I feel better, like as an individually.
You had 6 blocks out there. That's something you're really trying to bring out there and show off your shot block a little bit?
Man, that's just something I've always done, man. Just protect the rim. I think that's why it kind of makes me very useful and valuable in the defensive end. And it's one thing I want to be able to increase on in my NBA career.
Talk about being more comfortable. Are you getting more chemistry with your teammates too after the practices and having a few games under your belt?
Yeah, a little bit more. I mean, Joe, he has been able to play much, and he's, I think he's our best point guard as far as scoring and whatnot. Minus Solomon. But once he gets more in practice and all that kind of stuff, I think we're going to be fine. Just he has his scorer's mentality. He can really put it up there.
What kind of feedback are you getting from the coaches?
They're just telling me to keep going out there doing my role, man. Just keep playing hard, keep competing, just keep running the floor. We'll get you the ball when time is due, but that's just not really about me right now. It's about us collectively as a group trying to go out there and win.
Is there anything that surprised you about the competition level, the pace of the game, anything like that?
Not necessarily. Everybody talked about the strength, the quickness, how fast you get up down the floor, shot clock. I feel like I've acclimated well. And the strength's another aspect of it. Everybody's big and strong, and then when you go to the next level in the NBA, everyone's gonna be bigger and stronger. It's just one thing I'm gonna have to get used to.
Any one or two things you're trying to work on specifically, or they've told you that they want you to work on?
Oh, my fault. No, not really. They just want me to work on defensive positioning and being able to rotate and offensively setting better screens, stuff like that. Just the little stuff, little details more so than anything.
Has the physicality been tough out there? It seems like, you're down in the post a lot. Is that something you're working on?
I feel like it's something you never really get used to, man. It's just going to happen. The teams are going to see my physique and that they can take advantage of it. But it's something I've dealt with my whole career, so it's not anything that's bothersome.
So some of the moves that are possibly being made, you could be moving into a pretty big role there. Are you ready for that and excited about that?
I'm very excited about it, and I'm ready for anything, man. I joined this team. They selected me to come in here and play right away, I guess. So that's what's required of me to go out there and do it.
Eventually, do you see yourself as more of a 4 or 5?
Basketball player, man. It's the best way I can answer that. I play the 4, the 5. I can play both, really.
When you entered the NBA, everyone was talking about your jump shot. Do you plan on implementing that into your NBA game when you get to them out of summer league, or are you going to work more down low?
I'm going to do a combination of both. I've always had a shooting touch. It's something I enjoy doing. I enjoy shooting the ball, so definitely work in the post as well. 7 foot tall. It's just, be able to go down there and mix it up.